This is part B in variables tutorial, and we're going to play some games with variables. Okay, so I want you to imagine with me we have cup X, which has a tea inside it, and cup Y, which has a coffee in it. And we want to switch the content, the coffee to be in X and tea to be in Y. Please pause the video and try to figure out an answer by yourself. We're back, and the answer was very easy. All you had to do is create a new variable and put the t in it, or in other words, assign the value of x to our new variable z. Then put a new value for x, which is the coffee of y. Then assign the value of y to be equal to the value of z, which is the t. Let's run the code, and voila. I hope you liked that game and understood the idea that you can change the variable's value by assigning a new value for it. Let's play another game to make sure you understand. So this time the value of x is 5 and the value of y is 10. And I want to switch the variables that x equal 10 and y equal 5. But this time I do not want to create any new variable. Knowing that you can add and subtract variables with numeric values from each other. Please pause the video and try to figure out an answer by yourself. Back. I know this challenge was not easy. What you should do is assign a new value for y to be equal x plus y. So the value of y now equal 15. Then assign the value of x to be equal y minus x, which makes the value of x equal 10. Then assign the value of y to be equal y minus x, which makes the value of y equal 5. I know it was a hard challenge, but I'm sure all my students are geniuses. I gave you an assignment in the last video tutorial to make a variable with a list of your favorite food and print it. I hope your code looks similar to this. My list contains pizza, burger, and pasta. And I want to extract the pizza only from this list. Can I do that? Yes, we can. Just make a square brackets next to the list variable and add the position of the elements you want to extract. But wait. The lists in all programming languages start with the position 0. If we printed the value in position 0, pizza will be executed. Position 1 will print out burger, and position 2 will execute pasta. We can also make a colon before the positioning number, then position at number 1 will be the pizza, but the output will be a list, not a string, which might create some problems if you're creating a function. You can also execute more than one value in a list by placing a number before the colon. This code should execute the full food list, but Python reads this code as from position 0 to 1. Python always decreases the last position by 1, so if we change 2 to 3, the full list will be executed. Let's delete this list and create a new variable with any name and assign I know what you did last summer string to it and print it. How about trying to execute position 0 in the string? Let's see if it works. Surprisingly, it did output I. But doesn't that mean that strings is actually another type of list? Yes, it does. Mind-blowing, huh? And actually you can extract words from strings like you extracted values from lists. Let's try to extract values from position 0 to 12. Remember, indentations between words considered as values that have a positioning number. And also Python will execute values until position 11 only. One last mind-blowing fact, you can save any extracted values from lists or strings inside another variable. I think that's enough for you in this tutorial. Please solve the assignment related to this tutorial and read the written lecture. And please, if you have any question, do not hesitate to ask me. See you next tutorial.